Correct your trajectory.
Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Hey guys, welcome to the abandoned planet we have been tasked to re-terraform. So Planet Crafter came out into its 1.0 release a couple days ago, and I haven't played this game in about 2 years. So I wanted to hop back in here and check it out, kind of see what's been updated. The last time I played this game, it was like the second update I think they did, and since then, obviously there's the 1.0 release and a bunch of other updates. So I am pretty much brand new to this game, other than like a few things I remember, but there's a lot I want to do and a lot I want to check out, and yeah, let's hop into it, I guess. First things first, we need to check this out. So welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of the world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 150,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. So that's kind of what my plan is for today. I don't know if we'll get all the way to blue atmosphere. That's quite a bit, I think, in the Ti index, but yeah, that's interesting too, because like they've sent us to this planet. We've obviously crash landed, right? We're on like a little drop pod here. So I wonder if they're just like, hey, go and survive or die, basically. I wonder if Elon Musk is gonna do that when he sends us to Mars, like send a rocket up and just be like, hey, you're on your own. Either come back with you know, the ability to fly back or die. Anyways, first things first, we have our drop pod with a container here. We've got a first seed, a little bit of food, some oxygen, and some water. Now, if you're not familiar with Planet Crafter, this game is basically survive and terraform. Survive and craft, basically, there's no enemies, I don't think, but there is like meteor showers, and I don't know if there's storms, like really don't remember. But there's environmental disasters, and there is the ability to survive with oxygen and stuff, water, and food, I think, with the other ones. So we're playing on intense, which means that if we die, we lose everything in inventory, and our water and food levels go down fast. So we are going to craft a backpack. We've already got some iron. We're going to craft a oxygen tank, which I can't do quite yet. I need to, we'll equip this first. We'll need some cobalt. So all these resources obviously are, I don't want to say they're color coded, but every resource looks specific. Like you can tell what's what kind of from a distance. Currently we have 100 oxygen, and we'll boost that up right now in our crafter here. Oxygen tank. So we're at 200 oxygen now. Sorry, we're at 145 oxygen now. And we need to do construction, microchips, our drills, living compartments. Okay, so we can't see obviously our like our upgrades and stuff yet because we haven't unlocked it. So I want to check out construction upgrades. Needs one more magnesium, and our flashlight also needs another magnesium. So I'm trying not to get too far away from our, oh, there's a chest right there. Oh, and it's got all kinds of stuff. Let's grab, we'll come back for a little because I can't carry it because our backpack is incredibly small. What I was gonna say is we don't want to get too far away from here because, as you can tell, like our oxygen drops so fast. But this always gives us oxygen, so we can create a compartment, like a living compartment, to refresh our oxygen as we need it, which is going to be super handy as we go, because we don't get very far before we start to die. Okay, so living compartment is in here. Now that we have our crafting construction menu, we can see what we got. So we've got living compartments, doors, ladders, lights, foundations, and then obviously our crafting stations, vegetubes for growing plants. Now, I don't believe this lets us grow food, but it lets us grow plants which generate oxygen and energy, which generate oxygen and use energy. There we go. We got drills, wind turbines to create energy, and we've got heaters, as well as some information stuff and some decorative items. I want to go exploring this way, so I think, can't really see it. If I remember correctly, there is a, yeah, right there, there's a ship up there, and I think there's a ship over this way as well. There's a chest, is that a chest? There's a chest right there. Let's grab this, and then we're gonna go up this way a little bit and do some exploring. Let's take all of this. I don't have the deconstruction module yet. Okay, so I can't do that. Let's grab, yeah, let's drop some of this stuff off. We'll grab a oxygen bottle and we'll head up that way. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start building our first compartments up this way. One thing about this game I really love is just the fact that, like, right now it's an orange planet, like basically Mars, whatever. And then as we terraform, everything changes and starts to grow. And it's such a cool, relaxing game, even though it gets pretty intense. And I actually need to build this really quick because we're kind of already getting low on oxygen. I'm gonna build it up to, just because I feel like, oh, I need more titanium. Oh no. All right, well, let's just use this real quick because I forgot to grab titanium. I really don't want to die in the first 5 minutes of the episode. All right, let's put our living components here. What I was trying to say is I want to build it up because I feel like when you do the next compartment, which we'll actually do now just to show you guys this, I want to build a whole bunch of stuff, build this out. Where is titanium? Right there. So when you build this, it'll connect, right, automatically here. But I feel like if you're too low, it doesn't connect properly, at least from what I remember. So I like to build up a little bit, and then what we're gonna do eventually, we'll put everything on foundation grids and supports. And I actually want to build like high up. Now the reason I wanted to come over here is because if I remember correctly, this valley, this starter valley that we're in here, I think all of this, maybe not all of it, but I think a big chunk of this becomes a lake eventually once we start getting rain and stuff. So I don't want to be in too low a ground. I don't think this is too low, but I know that's too low unless they've changed it. Let's drink some water. Unless they've changed that, we definitely want to not be low. Okay, so I'm gonna put our first crafting station here. We'll just put it by the door. What I want to do is I'm going to add 2 more compartments that way, 2 more this way, and then I'm going to put like our screens and stuff here, so that way we can come in, we can see like you know, our terraformation stuff, our power, all that, and then we'll have, you know, storage space and some growing stuff. So this will actually get moved, I think. But anyways, we need resources, so I am going to spend a few minutes and I'm going to get iron and magnesium. Because I want to expand this really quick before we start doing anything else. All right, well, I have our compartments made here, but we're also getting our first meteor storm, which I don't want to go and get too far out here in case we get hit by one, because it'll definitely kill us. But you can see here, that's really close. Maybe not. Yeah, that's close enough. Enough to freak you out a little bit. So these, I believe, is how like the planet regenerates its resources. So like, as you use it, this will crash. You'll get stuff like that'll come out of there, and I think that's gonna hit our base. Damn near. I think eventually we can send rockets up to get like certain kinds of meteors. So, you know, if you want uranium or something, you set up a thing and you get uranium asteroids. But this will be loud for a minute, and while it's doing that, I guess we'll do what we're doing here. So I made a couple storage lockers, which I want to move this because I thought I could put one in the center here, but I actually can't. They're not spaced out properly. We're gonna rip this down in a second, put it here. I've put 2 desks here because what we're gonna do is we're about to create these screens. So we'll do this one first. Actually, we'll do it now. If the screen shake would go away, we'll put this one right. I hope that's not centered, is it? That's really annoying that it's not centered. I should have waited until the screen shake went away. We're gonna need power. So let's do this. I've only got a little bit of iron. Iron's gonna be our biggest downfall. Okay, we're good. We'll put two of these. Okay, so that's good. Oh, I need food. Do I have food here? I might have to run back to the first area and get our food. So you can see here though, we've got our oxygen levels, heat, pressure, and our TI, which also is in the top right corner of our screen. So as we do like drills and stuff, that's gonna go up. But let's run back and get our food really quick. I also pretty sure I saw a chest just over here. That wasn't the one we saw earlier. I think it's a different one. Oh, that is the same one. Damn it. Okay, now that I'm pretty sure we're not gonna die with a little bit of food and stuff, I went back and I grabbed kind of what we could from our main thing there. So we got a little bit of food, which this is gonna become a problem pretty quick. We've only got 3 more things of food and we're already at half. So we're gonna have to figure out food, and we're gonna have to figure out if we can go find some or growing it or whatever we're gonna do there. And also upgrading everything. So first thing I wanna do here is get our exosuit up so I can put more upgrades in here. So I think it was magnesium. Let's just do this really quick. So we'll get that. We'll take you out, equip you, gives us a few more slots. And now we can do the deconstruction chip, which I really need to keep just more of this on me, but it's so hard because your inventory fills so quick. Basically attach that. Now we can deconstruct this and move it. I think we get everything back for it, or at least partially everything. So I'm gonna put this right here. We're getting another meteor storm? Or is this just a sandstorm? Don't know. Okay, the next things we need to do though is we need to, I don't think we need to worry about our screens quite yet, but we need to start doing our veggie tubes, drills, the heater, which we don't have iridium yet. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, I think iridium is in underneath this waterfall here. Or I shouldn't say waterfall, it's sand, but I think it's in the cave right there. So we'll do that in a second. Let's create a drill first. We'll just put these kind of over here. Now, this isn't going to be our final location. We're going to move a lot of this stuff. I kind of think I want to build more over by these rocks over here. Maybe above them or on them would be cool. Maybe up on these rocks? I don't know. So you can see our terraforming index now is going up. We have, where is it? Pressure. So 3 NPA, 4 NPA. Now, I think if I remember, the way this works is like there's a calculation between all of these, which obviously each of these adds to this. And then I think some of them multiply higher, like heat might be worth more than pressure, but I don't remember that, to be totally honest. Okay, so we're gonna do the screen for the blueprints. I think we end up getting another screen later. So we're gonna, oh yeah, right there, craft screen progress. So we'll do you here. So this is gonna give us our blueprints. So as we go, like this one here, you can see unlocks at 300 Ti. So basically, if we just let the game run now, this will eventually unlock. The problem with that is we will die from starvation and water, right? We also need to do oxygen, which will give us better heaters and etc. And these go for, I mean, there's tons of stuff here. Different exosuits, incubators, drones. Drones weren't in the game before. Aquariums, mutagens, like there's so much stuff. And that's just one tier of it. So that goes to 5 TTI, which I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's 1,000, must be 1,000 TI? I don't know. Put our first veggie tube here. We've got 1 seed. We'll toss that in. That's gonna start giving us more of our, what is it, oxygen levels now. I think that does, so the seeds themselves don't have anything on them, but I think there are some seeds that give better like percentages. So you can like, better seeds give better oxygen, I guess, right? We don't need our flashlight on. So heat, we need iridium. Yes. But I think that's a little ways away over here. So what I want to do, I want to get enough stuff that can make a compartment over there. So I need a little bit more titanium. I need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicone. Silicon. I'm gonna keep calling it silicone, and everyone's gonna get mad at me. But you know. So I think they've also added. Let's do this right now. While I'm talking about that, let's just do this real quick. Get our oxygen level before we die. So the one thing is, I think they've added more biomes. I know I've been out this way before and in there, and then I think there's a biome over there. But I think they've added like 3 or 4 new biomes, I want to say. I didn't really read the patch notes on the 1.0 release because I kind of wanted to see all the stuff, you know, firsthand, brand new, never experiencing it, you know. What are these? Iron. Yeah, okay, so there is iridium in here. Perfect. So I'm just gonna grab a few. We're not gonna grab a ton. I don't think we need a lot right now. I think we need 1 per each heater. So if we get, you know, 4 or 5, maybe we can do a couple heaters. We need to go back and get oxygen, which is this way. Yeah, our oxygen levels, we need to upgrade that real quick, like, because 145 is just not enough. Like, I'm not gonna make it back here. We're gonna go for it so I can make it back. If not all, it's gonna be super close. Probably shouldn't play with fate like that. All right, so let's add a heater in here. We'll just toss it in this area for now, which is gonna kill our power. Of course it is. Let's put another windmill out here. And let's kind of see what we're doing. I put the screen down for the power just to kind of see what we're playing with here. So we're consuming 4, but we're only putting out 4.8. So anything we add now is going to kill our power again, which will turn everything off. We now are producing oxygen, heat, and pressure. I mean, we have 1 of each, which is obviously not enough. So we're gonna have to kind of figure out what we want to do to progress this. Obviously, we need more power. I think pressure is the easiest one. It's just titanium and iron. And then we need seeds for the vegetubes. So what I want to do is I actually want to go, well, we're kind of sitting at, where are we with oxygen? I want to look at this. One of these. So we're about to unlock tank 2 oxygen, T2 oxygen tanks. So we're at 65 NPA. This needs 70 NPA to unlock. So that'll tick up in just a second. Okay, so I expanded our drills. We added an extra drill. We added some more power. Now, the one thing we're gonna have a problem with is we are having an issue with iron. It's gonna become the bane of our existence. You need so much, and there's not a ton of it, like, in the immediate area. At least for what I'm seeing. Maybe it's closer to the hills over there. There's just not a ton right here. I also went ahead and I crafted our tier 2 oxygen tank. So now we have 200 oxygen. And because we put that second drill, we got our pressure up to here. Where was it? I just saw it. Or sorry, we got our TI up above 300, which gives us a tier 2 backpack. So we'll create that really quick. That'll be super handy. The problem we're having, you can't auto equips. The problem I'm having now is food. We can't do food until, where was it? I just saw it. So oxygen food grower is 12 PPT and we're at 88 PPQ. I don't know if that's hundreds or thousands or what does that, but it's a long ways till we can go up from that. We're about to get the indoor ladder, which actually we're not. That's PPT as well. I don't know when this switches over to PPT from PPQ, but whatever. So what I want to do though, in order to get more oxygen to boost that up, we need more vegetubes, which means we need more plants and stuff, right? But we're gonna need to go into some shipwrecks and find some drops for that. Okay, I'm gonna toss this down right here. We'll just do it right on top of this hill. You can also see there's structures or something up in there. So that'll be something we'll go to eventually. Just refresh this real quick. And we'll explore this area. Whoa, what the hell? What is that? Okay, apparently I'm emoting. I don't know what button I pressed there, but apparently we can emote. Stuck again. Oh, it's so dark in here. Can I deconstruct? There we go. So that gave us a seed, squash seeds, and another seed. So this one has oxygen multiplier of 200, which we're gonna want to put that in our thing right away if we can. Check this one out. Oh, there's some food, more seeds. Perfect. Okay, let's not go too far before we run out of oxygen. I want to keep this stuff for emergencies, right? So can I deconstruct you because you're in the way? The heater? What is that? Deconstruct a tier 2 heater. I hope I was supposed to do that. Oh, we're full inventory. And there's chests. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Let's do a couple of storage boxes just so I can clean this place out because there's so much stuff. Oh, there's so many seeds there too. Yes, there's so much stuff. What is that? Blueprint microchip. Okay, so that's gonna give us some, it's gonna unlock something for us. I wish this light was a little more like not so extreme, I guess is the right word. Down here. Like it's very very specific in the area you're looking. Let's take all this stuff. Grab this microchip as well. Deconstruct you if I can. Super alloys, seeds. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for all of this because there's so much stuff here. What is that? Deconstruct technical debris, but it takes a level 2 deconstruction chip. I've never seen that before. I don't think that's something I think that's something new to me. Okay, so I think that's all that's in here. I'm not seeing any other doors, at least like this looks like a door, but we can't go in it. So I think that's more technical debris right there. So we'll have to come back to this place once we have an upgrade for that. But you can see all the stuff we got. We got a bunch of iridium, all kinds of, let's sort this. We got super alloys, some fabric, a bunch of iridium, a bunch of other good stuff. more in here, which will take this all back. And then tons of seeds, some food stuff. We actually got some food, which I'm gonna eat now. More fabric. Some of the stuff I'm not too concerned about, like the super alloy, I'm gonna leave here for now. Same with the fabric, because we'll come back to this place, right? It's not gonna go anywhere. Let's get the best seeds for now. So let's get this one, that one. What's in here? More seeds. I want to do these good ones first if I can. Okay, so how do we use microchips? It's not must be here. Decode a blueprint microchip. Okay, so that's gonna give us tier 1 agility boots. And what was that time? Was that say mining speed? Is that what that said? T1 mining speed. Okay, so that'll be big. Basically the stuff is just, and that's fabric actually. We can make this. If I run back over there, we can grab that stuff. That'll be big for us. We are also going to add, let's do another heater. You know what? Let's put our heater stuff on this side. Let's go over here. What's our power at? A little bit more space for power. Can I do, let's do another heater. Make another vegetube here. I need another magnesium. We'll do another vegetube. Goes there. I brought 2 seeds back, so we'll use these. And these seeds have 200% oxygen multiplier, which we have more in that place. We'll go back and grab some more of those after. So that's good. But we're out of power, and we need at least one more wind turbine, which will be simple to make. Oh, there's a chest right here. To really keep our eye out for these chests, because food is like the only way we have to get food right now is through this. And thankfully they all seem to have at least one thing of it, which is really good. But yeah, it's more silicone. I keep getting silicone and silicon and iron mixed up. We just unlocked our tier 1 solar panels as well. There's another chest right there. Let's put some of this stuff away. We got a bunch of iron over here still we can grab. I don't want to enter text, thank you. More iron there. Stuck. That's got uranium, aluminum, and I think something else was in there, right? But it had another thing of space food as well. Aluminum starting to show up down here. At least we know where we can mine aluminum. I think aluminum, if I'm not mistaken, becomes really important really quick here. I think we're getting another meteor storm. Yeah, they're starting to come in now. But we also unlocked the tier 1 solar panel, which I want to put them on the roof, but we can't get up there quite yet. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's close. Yep. Don't emote. Why do you gotta emote? I must have a button that I keep hitting that's doing that. I think it's number 2, honestly. That was super close to us. I don't like that. Tier 2 vegetube. I don't want to put this stuff down until I kind of know where these are going to land. That's going to hit us. That's right for us. This is terrifying. That's coming right for us as well. I wonder if I'm inside here. If it hits that, if it's gonna kill us. Because that's inside of our base now for at least a minute or two till it despawns. All right, I think it's over. So as I was trying to say, we have unlocked solar panels, which gives us 6.5 per second versus wind turbines of 1.2. Obviously, there's more expensive, but the way bigger upgrade. Now I can't throw on the roof; I don't have any space for them. And I don't know if these matter where they're pointing or not. I'm really not sure. But so that's gonna give us now we've pretty much doubled what we had. And we also just got tier 2 vegetubes. Again, those are gonna take not a lot more. So iron, ice, and magnesium. Now it takes iron, 2 ice, a magnesium, and a silicon. But that's gonna give us, so this gives us 0.12 oxygen per second, whereas this gives us 0.96. So that'll be a really big upgrade to start getting our oxygen levels going a lot more, especially now that we have, you know, the 200% in these. So this is what, 12.12 ppq per second. This is 0.24 and 0.24. So we need to get, oh, I guess while we're doing this, let's also do 2 aluminum for our agility boots. I grabbed that. I grabbed the fabric. Agility boots are done. So that is going to be so much. Oh, it's a lot faster. Yeah, you can definitely feel that. One thing about it, I'm surprised. I don't know if we need water. Water. I have no ice. I have no ice. What I was gonna say is I'm surprised with running. I don't know if that depletes our oxygen and stuff faster. It doesn't seem to, especially for oxygen. It seems kind of the same. Like this is walking, right? And it's just constantly ticking. Running doesn't seem to do more, but I do wonder if running does water and food faster, because like this is default speed and that's way too slow. I'll never be able to do that. I'm just constantly running, so I hope it doesn't do too much more. Okay, so the tier 2 vegetube we'll just toss here for now. We'll get rid of these probably. I'm gonna take this one out, put it in there. So that one's gonna create 1.92 per second, whereas this one is only doing 0.24. So that's a huge upgrade. Like, that's, how many is that? That would be of those seeds, what, 6 of these or something? Something like that to make that. Maybe 80. I can't math. I don't even try to math, you know? Okay, so our oxygen's going up now. This should be getting pretty close to being an indoor ladder, which doesn't really help us, but it's on its way to the stage 2 heater. This is our next step here. So we have to do the progress screen. So this will be the next one with heat, but heat requires more heaters. All right, 4th heater, I guess. Yeah, that's our 4th heater. We're sitting pretty good with everything here. Our power is decent. We've got another 4 here. We can add some more stuff. We just unlocked the tier 3 backpack. So we can do that really quick, which gives us even more inventory slots. And then now though, we're kind of waiting on heat so that we can get the screen progress, because that'll be our next, our next stop here. And then we're at 175,000 Ti is what we need. We're at 3.16 KTI, which I don't know how that works. K versus T, it doesn't matter. What we need to do though is, again, we're going to be running low on food. So I am going to kind of go back to our starting area over here. I think I got a little bit of water and I got an oxygen tank. We're going to run this way because I kind of feel like if there's going to be more chests, I know there was one we found over here, but if there's going to be more, you kind of assume they'd be in the starting areas, right? Especially for food wise, because that's kind of makes sense, right? Keep you alive a little bit. Unless there's something I'm missing for food. What's that? Because we don't get the grower now for at least a little bit, but we're about to get the next heater. And if the heater jumps the way like the oxygen and stuff did, like if we can put one tier 2 heater down and all of a sudden it's, quadruple what we're doing currently, I mean, that obviously it'll help, right? I think I see a chest way up there. I'm not sure if I should be going this way at the moment or not, but it seems to me like this is like, maybe I'm doing this wrong. It kind of feels like this is a starting area where this makes more sense. Is that not a chest? That's not a chest. Okay. Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay, so a bit of food, a bit of water. All right, let's put this down here and then head back. Okay, full oxygen. Yeah, see, I remember this, but I don't remember like what's over here. Okay, there's our tier 2 heater, so we can go and we can update that real quick. Get that going. That'll boost our TI quite a bit and get us going closer towards. Okay, there's a thing there. Something's back there. That was shiny and red. I don't know if that was iridium or what. What's in here? Can I construct? Okay, so that's solar panels. Can I not get through here? Oh, microchip, I want you. Get rid of that. All right, so blueprint gives us tier 2 agility boots. We just got the first ones. Okay, we only have 1 super alloy in the other chest. So okay, so we can't do this yet till we get more super alloy. It's funny because you get so much upgrades like so fast. But then like some things are taking forever. We're almost at this for the screen progress, but that is now behind. Let me take this, put this away, put our food away. Oh, we have the second microchip. Wait, what? So that gave us tier 2 mining speed. We haven't even done the first one yet. But we can do silicon and aluminum. So we'll do the first one. Second one, what does that take? Okay, super alloys at the other base. We won't do that yet, but we can do this one. This heater gives us 0.24 per second. This one gives us 3.6. So yeah, 100% we need to do that like now. And I actually think we're gonna deconstruct all of these so we get some of that power back. I don't know how much power back that gave. 1.2. Yeah, so 3 of those gives us almost this, and it's basically way better. And we're gonna put it facing the other way. I don't know why, but I like the pipes facing like that. And it's not even straight, so it doesn't even help us. Okay, we are at our max power though, but we can add more solar panels. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. We're about to hit 2 on here. Sorry, 2 heat. So we're about to get this third screen unlocked in just a second here. So with that new screen unlocked, we kind of like, it kind of offsets this. I had this problem at home as well. Like the monitor's got to sit a certain way, otherwise it just bugs you, right? And now this gap in the center, it kind of bugs me. Either that or I should move these to the side maybe. But do we actually get another monitor? I think we do somewhere, right? I think I saw one. Okay, so transmissions gives us a screen here, but that's not for quite a while yet. So we'll mess with this. This also isn't our final base, so it's not a big deal. We'll make all this stuff look better as we kind of progress farther. But that new screen gave us terraformation stages. So we're currently in barren and we're going to blue sky. However, we're at 4.4%. So we're not even remotely close to where we need to be for blue skies. We've got so much to do until we get to blue skies. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update some of this stuff. Like I think what will expand our power. We're almost here to the tier 2 drills, so we'll get that right away here. I'll start kind of messing around, maybe cleaning some of this stuff up, maybe adding some more heaters and some more veggie tubes. I think I'll do that. Our hydration's low, so we're gonna have to get some more water, start looking at some food again. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call this episode here. I really hope you guys are enjoying this episode. I hope you're excited to see a little bit of a series on this. I want to play this all the way through. I think it's a super fun, chill game. Something a little bit different than we've done normally. So if you enjoyed, make sure that like button. If you have any comments or anything that you think I should do with this series or anything I'm doing wrong, please let me know. So anyways, guys, as always, I'll see you next time.